Hey everybody, Pop Can Dan. Hope everyone's doing well. There it is, the mulberry tree. I figured I want to come back to this site. I've pounded this area. I've pounded the mulberry tree site so bad with the AT Pro. I have not pounded it with a Minelab. So I think Redbeard was the only one that brought a Minelab actually to this location. But I want to bring one, and I want to see if there's anything that I missed, because yeah, I'm starting to think now. Okay, AT Pro Minelab does different things. I want to try. Am I missing stuff here with the if I don't bring a Minelab? So I'm trying to revisit some of my sites with my Minelab now, and my 800 to see if there's anything I'm missing. Anyways, gonna hit it. Beautiful day, beautiful. The cops. They know I'm here. Anyway. Church from the 1850s, just beautiful. All that open field back there, that's all hittable for me. Part of the permission I have here from Ray, the lovely lady who gave me permission for this spot, starting I think it was 2 years back. So anyways, let's get at her. Let's see what we get. Might be a short hunt today, I don't know. I just wanted to get out of the house and get over here, so let's see what we get. Alrighty, the mulberry tree, second hole I dug with the Knox. The old Noxie there, 6 inches. This is pretty darn cool. I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it is. It looks like, I thought it was part of a horseshoe, but it's not. I don't know what it is. It almost looks like it was part of like a stirrup or something. Not a stirrup, yeah, maybe for something that maybe when you were, you know, like the stirrups when you put your feet in on a horse. I'm not 100% sure. And there's actually writing on here, but I'm trying, it's so distorted. I'm trying to, even with the magnifying glass, I couldn't read it properly, but that is an amazing find. Look at that. I'm going to try to get it cleaned up. I'm going to put it online. See, you guys tell me what you think it is. I think this is pretty cool. Nice little piece of history here. Okay, so we have, sorry, I'm itching, man. The mosquitoes are going berserk on me. They don't want me in here. Anyways, here I am at the base of the mulberry tree, which I've gone over 1,000 times with the AT Pro. And I got a signal here that was in the 20s. So I wanted, it was pretty solid, pretty consistent. So I dug it, and it looks like, I think I have a coin. I don't think it's old. From what I can see, it looks like it's small. But let's have a look together, all right? Okay, let me find it again here. Yeah, there it is, right there. Right there. So what do we got? What do we got? It looks like Maple Leafs. I think I see 1950, 1950s, 1959, I think. Yeah, 1959. Okay, hey, you know, not too bad. Not the age I'm looking for, but still. This mama, she's finding them. That's good. Okay, so this was screaming 22. I flipped it over, didn't even pull out the pinpointer, and I can already see it right here, the edge of something. Let's go live and do this for fun, all right? Let's see what we get, just for fun. Oh, it's pretty big. Oh, look at that. Is that an old, it is an old pair of pliers. Actually, I don't think they're too old. You know why? Because oh no, you know what this is? This is, it might be old then. This is actual hole, not rivet hole, but hole maker, hole punchers, where you press this and this thing spun around and you got the different size holes. Hey, that's a pretty cool find, man. This might actually be old. This might be pretty old. You know what, folks? You comment, you let me know. I'm a little unsure of this. I know what it is, don't know the age though. So here, let me give you a nice close-up. And you guys comment and you let me know what you think. I'll clean it up too. Let me, you know what? I'm gonna brush it up a little bit and see if we can get anything off of it. Hang on. Okay, so I cleaned it up, so I'll give you a closer view of it in the sun here. This here, if you notice, that right there seems to be a, what do you call it, the normal screwdriver. The Robertsons? Can't remember. So I don't know. That's weird. But this, I cleaned it up. Take a look at the. Tell me what you think, man. I'm a little unsure. I still think it's a great find. Whew, hear that? Sounds like big mosquitoes, eh? It's actually a lawn tractor over at the church. So, anyways, I've been over this property here. I've been over the same spot a dozen times. I'm not naming names, but I've had 2 other detectorists here with me who have been over this spot multiple times. And we're still pulling up stuff. So, you know, the old cliche, never hunted out, as well as, yeah, I'm a believer in the 800, man. I went over that with an AT Pro so many times, got nothing. Still not knocking the AT Pro. I still like the AT Pro, man. When I was water hunting, when I was camping, I was nailing stuff, unbelievable. Anyways, we went over this spot at least a dozen times, and the Knox pulled this up. Very interesting indeed. Okay, we got yet another coin that was overlooked. So check this out right here. It's a small coin, modern, but remember folks, I'm always looking for that Indian head penny that's on my bucket list. And I'm hoping one of these days, one of them's gonna ring up. One of them will turn up, we'll see. I can't see, this one's really patinaed, man. Give me a second. Whew, all right, so there's a guy cutting the lawn here. He's giving me the stink eye too. It's they pay contractors come cut the lawn. He's giving me the look like I shouldn't be here. So stink eye guy, I got stink eye guy 2 now. Anyways, listen, I got something cool in the hole. I think it's iron. It was coming up as a 21-23. I think it's a horseshoe, I'm not sure, but I want to do this live. Okay, let's do this live. This could be a jinx, what do you call it, the kiss of death, but man, let's do it anyways, eh? Who cares what it is? Let's see. All right, here we go. See it right there? There it is right there. Let's pull out. Maybe it's a horseshoe. Let's see. It is a horseshoe. How about that, baby? Oh yeah. This was a farm in the 1850s. That's a sweet little relic, man, right there. Look at that. Sweet, baby, sweet. All right, hitting the field, and I got a signal. It was in the not mid-20s, maybe 23, I think it was. And I'm looking down here in the bottom of the hole, and it looks like I've got a coin. Small, but it's a coin nonetheless. And you know what? It looks, I'm seeing the copper coming through, so I'm assuming that it's a, yeah, it is. That's a bummer, man. It's down there like 6 inches too. What's the year on that? Let me at least try to get a year off of it. Come on. Having trouble. Okay, give me a second. Folks, we're talking 1975. For goodness sakes, I was 5 years old. Oops, I just gave my age away. 5 years old. So you know what that means? I'm as old as 6 inches of dirt, man. That's old. Okay, I have no idea what this is, man. This was 8 inches down. And it was ringing like over a 23. Now, if you notice, it's kind of like got like an octagon. It's kind of like an octagon, almost like a stop sign. Rounded top, hollow bottom. There's dirt in it. I have no clue, man. This was 8 inches down, unless they've graded this field at some point that I don't know about. And I have no idea why this. There's a very good chance they did, because that penny was 6 inches, by the way, over there. And now I got this at 8 inches. I have no clue what it is, man. Please comment below. I'm waiting for your comments on this one. I'm stumped. All right, hey everybody. So I'm gonna close shop. It was a short day. It was a good day. I got some cool relics. That horseshoe, what I believe was also a stirrup, part of a stirrup. And what else did I get? What was the other thing back there? And that thing that for popping holes in leather looks pretty old to me. I know they have tools like that today that they use, but this one buried 6 inches under the ground at a house from 1850s leads me to believe it might be an old one. So anyways, that's pretty cool. 2 pennies from the mulberry tree, one weedy, which I think was from the 20s. The other one was a 1950s penny. Over there, I just got another 1975 penny. It is what it is, man. Not hitting the old coins today, but that's okay. One thing I do want to touch on, very funny, when earlier in the video I said there was a stink eye guy on the riding tractor. He's a contractor that cuts the grass around here, and he was giving me the stink eye. Well, you know what the thing was? Never judge a book by its cover, I'll tell you that right now, and I'm a victim of that. I got burned by that just today. He was giving me the look, and he had sunglasses on, and I'm like, oh, come on, you old hippie, leave me alone, you know, don't. And he gets off the tractor and he starts walking over. I'm like, here we go. Should I turn the video camera on? Maybe I'll get this guy's rant on video and then tell him I do have permission to be here. And you know what the funny thing was? He came over and he shook my hand. He said, hey, how are you doing? He said, what are you finding? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I start showing him what I'm finding. Turns out to be the nicest guy, man. He starts talking to me about local history, and he's an older guy. He looked like he was a roadie from the Rolling Stones back in the 60s. The nicest man, and I judged that book by the cover, and I shouldn't have, and shame on me for that. Started talking to me about local history, and started trying to give me some pointers on places to go, and I was very appreciative, and he turned out to be a nice man. So you know what? I don't dedicate videos to anybody, but I'm going to dedicate this video to hippie roadie guy who turned out to be the nicest guy, all right? So if I can give you guys a takeaway from this video, never judge a book by its cover. I did, and I got burned, and shame on me for that, all right? Take care, everyone. Fill in your holes. I filled in all my holes here today. Get permission. I've got permission from Ray, the landowner, and we are good, all right? Take care.